werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a...
Alright, so what we could do is jump straight to Defense Against the Dark Arts. No, we want to travel there. We don't want a waypoint. That ain't it. To stop and pet every cat. I'd say this isn't necessary, but it's. Oh, what is it? Where in the fucking hell is this classroom at? Is this it? Oh, it's not it either. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's track that quest. It's downstairs. Right? Yeah.
Even if I knew how to get to the I wouldn't bother. There's a reason I was forced into my house.
It's not moving. It's a pretty cool painting of a, I guess it's a mastiff. Oh,
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, the fuck is this? Oh, here we go.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Every time I get a spell. Alright, let's do it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Don't you lift up that. I'm about to say.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Alright.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprise. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
And it feels so good.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, it's well done.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Can I stupefy? I mean, I know it's...
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Alright.
Stupefy. Complicates things.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
The stupefy was...
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you,
Hell
Professor
yeah.
Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Sounds like it.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alright. We need to...
Revelio.
No? What says up? Let's talk to the professor one more time. Nope, never mind. Don't want to talk to her. Just don't ask him. Just do it.
How nice
Yeah.
to see you, my young friend.
It's astonishing what one can learn.
I don't want to have an evil playthrough right now. Can I go up? There's some stairs that go up. Oh, notice episodes like. Oh no, that's what I'm. Alright. Don't think we have quite enough flu power or flu flame places to get us there very quickly. We can get a little bit further quickly, but I will just walk.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise.
We can go here and then down? Ugh, what the hell is this? Well, there's one. West Tower,
I've
see?
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Always wondered.
Locked. Alright. And this is a dead end. So back down it is after we snag this chest. Oh, we got suave striped attire. Alright, can we change our clothes? I mean, we can't right now, right? What is this pungent passage? Alright, so we need to go down. Peeves. Let's try. Nope.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
What the fuck?
Miserable.
What are you?
Levioso.
No? Alright. Well, let's try to go. Definitely already went that way. Not there either. Is there a way to go down over here? Perhaps? No, there's not. What is that? Is that a dragon? Is that a manticore? Doesn't look like it has enough different pieces to be a manticore. Alright, let's go this way. There we go.
I could just have a butterbeer from the 3 broomsticks right now.
Here it is. Oh, it's a house cell!
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.